The Pittsburgh Steelers will travel to the Miami Dolphins in Week 6 of NFL action. The Pittsburgh Steelers got a wake-up call a few weeks ago when they were humbled by the Philadelphia Eagles in a 3-34 loss. The Steelers responded by whipping its last two opponents, and they look to be back on the Super Bowl path. With a home game against New England and a bye following this one, it's possible the Steelers could overlook the Miami Dolphins, but even that might not make a difference in this Week 6 matchup. Early money on the Steelers had pushed the spread to Pittsburgh -8, but we see it back at 7.5. Given the state of the Dolphins, it would not surprise to see the line spike higher. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 4-1 both straight up and against the spread. The Steelers might have the most potent offense in football, and that is not pretty for the Dolphins. Pittsburgh wrecked the Jets last week with the usual suspects. Ben Roethlisberger was his supreme self. Le'Veon Bell was magical out of the backfield, and Sammy Coates was a monster in the passing game. Wait, Sammy Coates? That should have been a line for Antonio Brown, but it just shows how many weapons Big Ben has. The Pittsburgh Steelers defensive end Cameron Hayward could be out for a few weeks with a hamstring injury sustained on Sunday. Hayward has been a stalwart on the line and a leader of the defense. He's especially solid against the run, and his absence could allow the Dolphins to run his side of the line. The Miami Dolphins come in at 1-4 straight up and against the spread. The Dolphins offense struggled again on Sunday, with Tannehill completing just 12 passes for 191 yards, and he also tossed 2 more interceptions. He's been giving the ball away with 7 total picks and 4 fumbles, and the Dolphins ranked 24th in passing and 29th in total offense. Adam Gase worked wonders with Jay Cutler when he was the offensive coordinator with the Chicago Bears last season. The hope was that Gase could do the same with Ryan Tannehill. Tannehill has not worked out so far, but Gase is standing by his man and showing confidence in Tannehill, while many fans in South Florida are calling for his removal. There's no doubt about the talent in Tannehill's right arm. He just hasn't been able to put it all together in his 5 seasons. Gase has given Tannehill a vote of confidence, but the Dolphins really need a backup plan. Right now, it's all up to Tannehill to get the offense moving. Laramie Tunsil hurt his ankle in a freak shower accident and missed the Dolphins' last game. His absence was a severe blow to the offensive line, which has been without starting tackle Brandon Albert for the last 2 games. The Dolphins allowed 6 sacks and plenty of pressure without their top 2 linemen. With the Dolphins' secondary always in flux and a defensive line that failed to disrupt Marcus Mariota last week, this could be a field day for the Steelers. It's been hard to pinpoint any one area where the Dolphins have been good this season, and they really got lucky to beat a bad Cleveland team. Laying 7.5 points is hefty, but the Steelers are poised to beat the spread against a Dolphins team that just has no identity. Our pick and prediction is for the Pittsburgh Steelers at plus 7.5 points. For our pick and prediction on this game and every other game this week, and a wealth of free stats and information, check out bangthebook.com.